Afternoon, Tyler Rowland coming to you here from Massanutten, Virginia, and we're continuing a series on Fork Union Military Academy. And with me, although this is one of the few players that I haven't had to look up to on Fork Union, this resume sure stands tall. And Cyrus Boggs, the inspiration for Fork Union Military Academy. And it's good to see you here, Cyrus. And first off, let's talk a little bit about the program. What do you like about Fork Union?
I think it's very, it can be inspiration to a lot of people. I feel that it's different from a lot of places, whether it's the military discipline and the people you meet. The people you meet here are just like the most amazing people ever. Like, it's cool.
You're going against guys 6'8", 6'10", and talk about what that's like and how you've been able to, to be a competitive and a solid player.
Well, one thing is I've been playing basketball for a little while. Rec leagues around, just having fun. One thing I noticed is that being around taller people, I feel like it's motivation for myself because, like, I feel that if I'm smaller, I have like a little bit, if anything, an advantage. I'm smaller, so I'm a little quicker, I'm a little faster than some of these guys, and I like the challenge of it. I like the competition, and I like working with guys that are better than me because they make me better as an individual.
Yes, and talk a little bit about your story. You've been through a lot and overcome a lot, and it's unbelievable that you've been able to, not unbelievable, but it's just awesome, incredibly awesome how you've been able to come in and be able to play and be really the glue what's been behind a Fork Union team that's come out and played very well this year.
I know I went through a hard time being like in the hospital and being hospitalized, being sick really young, and that definitely was probably one of the most outrageous things I had to deal with. But I mean, that's life. You go through things in life, and like I feel like if you either going like later, like just let it happen, just let adversity take over you, or you take over adversity. It's like one or the other. And I'm not the kind of person to just lay down and let someone walk on me. So as far as basketball, I mean, I just have fun with it. Like, coming here, Fork Union, yeah, it's been hard. Yeah, it's been tough. But I mean, that's just who I am. I overcome stuff. I've been through it. I come from a great family. I've met a lot of great people who just helped me motivate me to stay calm and just do me and have fun.
Yeah, and talk about Coach Williams and what would be something that you feel like you've learned here playing for him and Coach Lake.
Coach Williams, it's special because meeting him is like kind of changed me like in my life in a way. Because I mean, he opened his arms to me coming to Fork Union. I've never played high school basketball, so just kind of level I'm playing on it's been hard. But he's been there to walk me through it, kind of teach me more about the game compared to the other guys. They're a little more advanced. Coach Lake, the same way. He's there. I ask him questions. He knows how to, give me the answers. And they both have played very, very important roles of how I'm developing my game and how I am as a person now.
Yeah, and talk about your game a little bit and what's something that this year maybe one of your goals that you've been working on.
My goal is just go out there, do my thing. I am still a little bit new to the game, so I think me going out there doing more studying, and whether on or off the court, whether it's film study or being on the court, communicating with my teammates, talking. I feel like it's the little thing that like makes you like the best, makes you the best of the best. The little things, and that's something Coach Bob taught me. So, yeah.
Yeah, and what's a cool fact about yourself maybe that not a lot of people know?
I do like mentoring kids or just helping others, whether through athletics or just anything in life. I like to be a mentor to other people and motivate them the same way I was, and just help them to be the best version of themselves.
Nice. Do you plan on ever getting into coaching?
That's a thought. I would like to do like athletic training or coaching or stuff like physical therapy or something, because I feel like everybody in this world needs at least one person to give them hope and let them know that life isn't always. Life is not always going to treat you right, but as long as you got one person by your corner, that's all you need in life, for real.
And what is something? What's a mentality that you've used to come through and persevere with some of the challenges that you've faced?
That I'm here for a reason. I'm a very big firm believer that God is real, and God has done some things in my life that I didn't think were possible. So I feel like if God had faith in me to, go out here and live and just be me, take advantage of it. Because I feel like we're not gonna be here for too long. So why not have fun while we're here?
Yes, it sounds like you have a pretty strong faith in God and in Christ with that.
Absolutely, yeah.
That's great. And lastly, are there any shout outs you'd like to give?
Yeah, my mom and dad, Greg and Dory Boggs, whether it disciplining me and teaching me things about life and just helping me grow as a person. Shout out to Coach Bob for, again, the open arms he gave me, being a part of a team, being a part of another family, and just thank God for everything, just for me being here, honestly.
Amen. Very well said. Well, Cyrus, we thank you for being on, and be sure to stay tuned. Check out Commonwealth Basketball Group and local media providers to keep in tune with Cyrus and this Fork Union team. They're a treat to watch. They move the ball well and play quite disciplined, and we thank you all for tuning in and watching this episode of Rolling Sports. We thank you for watching, where you meet the athlete.